Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bjornholm, where today it's time to start the barley harvest. I finished up planting after... Okay, time to complain. I actually had to restart the planting I did in the last couple of episodes because the game crashed, so I'm not sure if... Oh good, it did save it. The game crashed and of course I forgot to save it. So got a few new mods in. You can see here I've got animal hut. I also, to counter my own stupidity, have an autosave mod. The autosave mod installed that will automatically save the game every 5 minutes so that I can't do stupid things again. I also have a new forklift, which I'll be replacing this with, and as well as that, new weights that I'll be swapping in for the ones that I have eventually. Probably after this harvest I'll swap in for the OEB weight, which I finally decided to download. As well as that, I got a new sprayer mod that... Please tell me I left this chopper on. Yes. I don't want straw this time. I was very busy last night and today looking at mods, and today is very much going to be recording day because, well, I need to get 3 videos done today so that I'm ahead. Today is the 6th or the 7th? The 7th. The Six Nations starts in... Well, it started last night, but for me, for all intents and purposes, for me, it starts today at 2:30, so possibly take a break, or possibly have a... You see, I need to get 3 videos done because I'm going away for most of next week, as I explained previously, and I'm hoping to get up until next Saturday's videos done. So that there's no break for you guys. I mean, I need a bit of a break from YouTube. Nothing against you, but I need a break from YouTube to get other things done. And there's a few pretty important things that I need to do before I head away. So I'm gonna try as much as I can to get 3 videos recorded today, so that I am far enough ahead so that I can not have a break from, so that I can have a break from YouTube without you guys getting a break from me. And oh damn it, I've forgotten your name. You today for me, you commented on bear with me, I'm going to get your name right now. It was Yannisin Kosumi. I'm presuming you're from... I'm not going to presume you're from anywhere actually, because I could make a horrible mistake and insult you accidentally. I can see you've been looking through my back catalogue of videos, because today you commented on episode 10 of Bjornholm, and this is episode 40? I think this exact episode is 40. I had to check my emails just to see if, just so that I wouldn't screw up. So, while the harvest is going on there, I'm going to hop into, if the game lets me. No, not you. Not you yet. I have played around with it on a tiny bit. I've just moved it about. I'm going to hop into you, so that I'm up here. And I'm going to go over here and fell these trees over here. Because, well, they need to be felled. They don't need to be, I want them to be. So let's... Whoops. Let's get these trees down. And knowing now that a straight cut causes that to happen, makes the game a whole lot easier. It makes forestry a whole lot easier. There's no way to stop them rolling down the hill like that, unfortunately. And I will have to get the stump grinder down here sooner rather than later, I think. Just so that it's cleaned up. There's another tree over here I can cut. See, I didn't know that cutting a straight line was actually a better thing than cutting an on a slope. I would have thought the slope would have caused physics to, well, physic, and the tree to fall over. But no, straight lines because farms and physics, I suppose. And now I'm just gonna check which way the tree falls. Because I think I can aim them. Yes, I can. So I want this tree to fall down that way as well. So I'm gonna cut it like this. Now I know I can aim the trees, which is actually a lot better than just guessing wildly as to where they're gonna go. So this is helpful. How long are we in? 5 minutes? 6 minutes. Nearly. So knowing now that I can aim the blooming trees, I can prevent myself from having more problems of trees getting stuck in places they probably shouldn't be getting stuck. And the bonus of this is, well, we'll have a ton of money to buy the new sprayer that I want. That was an angle, apparently. So now we're going to have to cut it here and hope that this isn't counted as an angle. You just don't want to fall, do you? Nope. Okay. Let's try and get these trees down then. Apparently that one was cut at an angle somehow. I think I'm just going to stop at this amount for now. Because I can get more later if needs be. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get the chainsaw back out, straighten it up. And while this is rolling, use that nice as a way to clean it off. Off. Clean it up. Oh! Didn't know they could stop a tree. Hopefully there's no traffic on this road, because if there is, there's going to be problems. I saw that. So, I'm going to be babysitting the harvester while it's harvesting. And now knowing more than I did last time, that I actually, you know, have to turn off shuttle controls and drive control, the harvester is going to cleanly do the field, mostly. Of course, place is still a bit stupid, so I'm not expecting perfection. I'm expecting a mostly harvested field. And that's all I can really expect. I did test the autosave mod that I have last night, albeit unintentionally. I was playing on the Whisper Chill save game, but used to be the LP map, and whoops, and yeah, the autosave mod does in fact work. Well, I forgot I had it installed, which is always nice. So there's just tiny little lag spikes every 5 minutes or so. That's because come on. That's because the autosave mod is actually doing its job, which is kind of nice to know. So I'm gonna have to empty this guy out completely. Whoa, stop right there. Turn on all lift locks. You're not getting away with that. What on earth are you doing? You better not be trying to get into the next lane. You are trying to get into the next lane. Stop. In fact, you're trying to get 2 lanes over for some reason. Oh dear. Horseplay, why do you do this to me? Seriously, why? Horseplay, why? I'm just gonna cut the end of this field. So finish and then try and get it working again, because that's always a barrel of laughs. Whoops. Whoops. I actually hit space to get it moving forwards. That was amazing. I'm so used to having the thing with the thing. The shuttle controls on that I'm actually just almost as a reflex hitting space to change direction of the vehicles. So it's a bit weird using the quote-unquote normal controls now. So I'm going to try and get this guy going properly. This is going to be a fun little disaster. 186, that should be this line. It is this line, hooray! So now, oh dear. Now I need to find the other New Holland, which I should have turned on so that I could easily tab to it. But I think this should be it. Is this it? No. But I'm close enough really that I can... I'm actually going to go down and grab the tractor and let's very quickly do that. I'm going to grab the tractor and try and get the trailer attached, because I have to go the long way around. I'm going to get the trailer attached because it's about time I started moving the wood over to the sell point and bonking it through the trailer. That's how wood gets sold, isn't it? Also, watch this. Jedi mind powers. Oh! There we go. Apparently there was an ever so slight angle. Oops. Yeah, I Jedi mind tricked the wood into fall. I'm actually going to cut the rest of these logs up here because I don't see the point in having them there. There's these pine trees or fir trees. Magical sky trees. I'm going to cut the rest of these over here. Just so that I OCD and whatnot. And that was autosave, I believe. I hope. And that was just lag. So I'm just going to cut down the rest of these trees on this section over here. Guess who forgot to mute the blooming phone again? That tree is going to roll down into this one, which is going to fall over now and land on top of the one that I just cut, which is lovely. So hopefully these will all fall. And while the harvest is going on, instead of doing nothing, I'll have trees to process inside it. Which, it's a thing. It's a thing that I can do. I think that's enough. So I'll just clean off these trees now. Yeah, if you cut a tree high enough up, especially these ones, you will just disintegrate the bit that you cut off, which is a nice thing. It'd be painful if you didn't. I didn't. Oh, this is a different tree. How's the harvester doing? 72%. It's nice to be able to, you know, check on different things, but it's a bit painful to try and do all this at the same time. There we go. Let's go up and get the trailer. There's a tree over here that I need to process as well, so I'll actually maneuver the trailer so that I can get to it. Reach it, this one over here. I know there's a modded version of this trailer out, the SEPA. Honestly, I kind of like this version, the default version. Okay, I'm going to use my normal measuring standard. 1, 2. There we go. This is where I need to cut it, hopefully. And the harvester's finished the field. Amazing. So, once I got this cut, I will transfer into the other New Holland. Come on, game. Awesome. So, there was a major lag spike there for some reason, and it's ongoing. Is it finished now? What the? For a moment there, I couldn't actually control the tractor, which was bizarre. There we go. Stop. I'm just gonna nudge you up there to get that bit. Okay, so I know there is a modded Bjornholm map out there that has chopped straw. It's the same map just with chopped straw, but now that I got down some of the trees, I can't be bothered switching over to it. Swapping save games is quite easy, realistically. So I'm gonna empty out the harvester now and swap into this New Holland so that I can hop on the trailer, hopefully, and just pick up the log that I've just processed. So I'm gonna swap to this view because it is actually slightly easier, and luckily courseplay turns itself off. Otherwise I would have problems. Oh, please don't tell me this isn't invisible log syndrome. It doesn't. Thank goodness. Go and release and lift. That's a bit longer than I wanted, but it'll do. Ooh, it'll do. So I'll pick up this log now, and it is actually slightly easier to pick them up from the seat view like this. For some reason, it's a lot easier to aim the boom. So that's why I'm suddenly in the seat, and it is a lot easier to just maneuver them. And there we go. How bad is this? Not too bad. We'll just chop this bit off. There we go. Leave the engine running. Leave the engine running. Okay, so we're going to work from the bottom up, so I suppose. Actually, field 23 should have been first, but let's head over there now. There we go. So we'll head over and do field 23 now, instead of doing it first, because I derped. I do have a self-propelled sprayer. I'm going to show you some of the mods I got. Just very quickly before I end the episode, I'm going to show you the self-propelled sprayer. And it's going to end the episode on this note, because I got from FSUK the Knight 2050 Vista, which is a 5,000 litre capacity, which is about the same as the John Deere, I think. But it's self-propelled. It's basically a reskin for the Amazon Pantera from 2013. But it's self-propelled. I think it's gold standard on FSUK, which you kind of expect from a default vehicle edit slash reskin. And normally I wouldn't get something like that, but normally I wouldn't get something like that. But I think the Knight Vista looks actually really good. It's one of the better edits and reskins I've seen. Where are the rest of the trees? Over here. I'm gonna pick up this one over here next, because it's on the road and in the way. And I'm going to play my civic duty and get this tree. I'm going to do that while I'm saying goodbye. So I've been Rainbow Dave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 15 on Bjornholm. Please comment, like, subscribe, and all of that related nonsense that I'm contractually obliged as a YouTuber to tell you to do. Not. Sounds funnier if I do say that. I've cut that at an angle, haven't I? You know, it really looks when I'm doing it like this that I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. See, the total pro right here. So, thank you very much for watching, and as I release this log, I release you from watching this video, if you haven't already gone off on your own and done so. So, I'll see you next time, and goodbye.